Racing, with all the MC and the regular. Can't believe I didn't think about buying an ice cream machine until this fucking stream started.
Neglected Tipples, just to let you know, he says, can y'all stop pushing, pausing every 10 seconds? It's called transformation when you react to a video. It's what you're supposed to
Being
do.
transformative with fire stop pausing every 10 seconds. But that means we're probably against every 10 seconds. We'll watch as much as we can. Sorry.
16 and 50.
Providing a mental health media for people working in our who's the comedian?
I don't know.
I think we figure it out. So what he's losing, what makes people what takes place in the stream when the comedian started. Fantastic.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. We are playing just 3 holes today. Quick little matchmaking round. Hope you have fun out there. Have a good round. This one's a little to the right on approach. All right, let's see how he does on this hole.
In the context, you see the shift where he starts becoming interested.
Going with the 9-iron.
Any money? That's like making content. That's like talking to a camera. That's like doing cool stuff. Everyone ever, anyone you see the camera, if they're around, solve everyone. This is great. This is a good segment. Hold on a minute.
And from the
Daniel
green
Leo
side,
says, why are people complaining about pause and give 24 hours of the
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, almost got that chip to go.
Well,
We should probably try and
His
complete this
second
video
shot.
within the 8-hour period we aim to finish this stream on.
yeah. And we will. We're already halfway through. It only took us 2 hours.
Manipulate people into giving you money? The answer is yes.
And
Give
this is
me
his putt
some
to
money.
save par.
And
Let's see
we're
what
interested
happens.
in complaining. I couldn't be
Looks
more
like
grateful.
it's
I couldn't be
breaking
more
to the
grateful to people.
left.
What a comment. Thank you. I'm a walking embarrassment, dude. They did look at me. I'm fucking disgusting. Better I'm a
6-foot putt here.
Attention, have you or someone you know been the victim of lawsuit abuse? While it comes in many forms, the result is always the same. Your legal system being weaponized against you.
And hopefully this isn't foreshadowing our near future. We're starting the round off above par, but we can drop some strokes as we get through this round.
Function. That's why if you're writing to your viewers, if you're complaining to your subscribers, I mean,
And
that's just
teeing it off
sour
on the
taste.
second hole of this matchup.
That is so true. That is very, very true. People do not like that. Self-deprecating humor is one thing, but doing it on a constant basis, they get over it.
I always try and complain.
Well, you've got to hold on to the fairway here. And that could have gone poorly, but we hung on to the fairway. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
I hate you. I know you don't much.
This one's heading to the fairway, I think. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin.
24 hours. Well, almost 24
We want to make sure we get this there. There's an upslope around the pin. Just let you know.
You?
Nice shot. That'll do.
And besides, I think I might have to treat myself to a nice teammate. And Riley, I don't even know how to do a cheerleader.
And this would be nice to sink, be down to
I'll
even
have to
par
do a
after
little
that.
Fucking simple. You know, they
Breaking pretty hard to the left.
Chips, cookies, like cartoon characters, whatever. They have a tier list for everything.
I think I have videos of me doing tier list for anything and chips or cookies.
You've done them before.
And here we go. This one for par.
How do you think I know the fucking course?
And now this putt from 6 feet.
I think I did them for like 5 viewers.
God damn it. We're doing a local live post, here.
I think my window's closed. And if it's not closing already, it's already closed. Right, so if there was money to be made,
One over at the moment.
Refreshed, I think Boogie would be in the right business. But that's just my life philosophy.
And the final hole of this contest is in front of us.
That's pretty much how we live our lives.
I would like to say the foreshadowing.
Nice shot.
That is a no. Face down in the mud.
He's ready
Face
to
down,
tee
ass up.
off. Let's see what he
That's not
has.
foreshadowing. He's never been face down, ass up in the mud, has he?
But Boogie has 14.
Oh.
Okay, he's coming out of the
That looks
deep
tasty.
stuff.
Oh. That's Riley.
What?
See you later to that ball.
What? What does that mean?
This
I don't know what that means.
shot is clocking in
I
at
don't know.
195 yards away.
Let me text the husband and ask him. He's in one of his man caves right now.
I'm gonna eat with you as well. I'm gonna have my
Okay.
salad.
Let me text him.
One of my 2 salads.
That's an oopsie.
Mr. Zeisey, I know you're
Oh,
watching
crud.
stream. If you could text me and tell me how long it is since dinner's here, that would
He's
be
in the
great.
deep stuff here. He's buried in there. Let's see how he
Mr.
does.
Zeisey.
Prepping salad table. I have 1 of 2 salads. It'll be good time. Dinner time, y'all. We're gonna have a little food soon.
Oh,
Yep.
good work out there. You found the
I'm gonna be
green
good
there.
and hungry
That's
when he gets here.
understating it.
I think that's the reason
And
why
he's
I'm
looking
getting
to
sick
sink
though,
this
because
one. This'll
I
be for
forgot
bogey.
to take my shot last
This one
Friday
looks like it'll break
after I
to the
landed,
right.
and I've been forgetting all week. I need to take my shot again. That's why I'm getting sick, is because I'm getting that diabetic sickness from not eating. That's where Ozempic really
He's
helps.
got about 8
so.
feet to the cup.
Yeah. It's all right. We'll be good.
And he's going to head to the clubhouse with the taste of a
Ray
double
said
bogey in his
LJO,
mouth.
Mr. Siley got more important things
Hopefully
to do.
we can
Yeah, he's
settle
watching
things
us
here
and
with the
playing. I
bogey.
think he's playing WoW. I think.
It's alright. You like that?
Yeah.
A little too much pace on that one. All right, we got to put this one in the hole. If we want to head to a playoff, let's do it. A little bit too firm on that one. All right, setting up for triple. And at the end of this one, scorecard says +4 for you.
Doctor's
And with
appointments,
that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully.
all
right?
of that is just to fucking stay alive.
Fuck.
Damn, bro.
There are plenty of different content creators who have various methods. And some just say, it is what it is.
I think it's.
You haven't ordered it yet?
Oh shit. Oh shit. What's about to happen?
What? We're gonna have our first low-cow divorce.
Can't order that pizza again?
He ain't ordered that motherfucker yet. He gave me back my card, and he goes, I need this back. And I was like, wait a minute, you haven't fucking ordered it yet? Hold on, let me see what problems he's having. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are having a serious issue. Xylee Gets Real is having a episode with her blood sugar. Her adoring husband has fumbled the bag. Pizza. She's
hot food now. I'm out of beverage for 3 hours into a 24-hour stream. Pizza hasn't even been ordered, let alone delivered. I need to refill my bed. Going to the water. Resorting to drinking water. My Chipotle app has been deleted for 1 week. We are 7 $20 donations away from me deleting it for a second week. We get 50 total donations. Basically 56
Hi there,
minutes.
my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. We are playing a quick 3 holes of matchmaking today. Have a wonderful round out there on the course today. Just a pure swing.
Love laughs says, Billy, how do you deal with the mortality?
All right, let's see what he does on this one. Looks like this one's in the fairway.
Can't look at it.
And this is about 165 yards out.
Precious gift of existence you are given. There is no time on this earth too short. It's whether it be 1 moment or 1 millennium.
Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it?
Food should be here in about 30 minutes.
Hot fuck! Holy hot fuck! We're cooking now, baby! We're cooking now!
What it was, the computer crashed on him when he came in here and asked me a question about it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Alright, we ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
And this is what I'm going to do.
Okay, from the green side
Boogie
sand.
tends to
Hopefully we
be
get up and
really
down from here.
obsessed with this idea that it's favorable to have people feel sorry for you and that kind of victim mentality where you can get further in life if people have compassion on you regardless of the reason for doing it.
Nicely played out of that bunker. He's a long way out here. He's got a long putt to deal with.
Bro.
It's been a
We love you,
I think this
Boogie.
one's going left to
Boogie,
right.
don't be so fat on yourself, Boogie. Boogie, we love you, you big fat pig.
Looks like he's put
Boogie,
a
you
good
stick
stroke on
pig.
it. Still
Boogie, I'm
going.
okay. Boogie, one day
He
you'll not be
gets it
so
to
fat.
drop.
Boogie, you'll be dead one day.
All right,
I'm
drop this
okay,
on in and
Boogie.
save your power.
Stop crying, Boogie.
This one's got
You
a pretty
fat
hard break
shit,
left to
pig.
the right.
Baseball says Mr. Ziley is in trouble.
No, he's not in trouble. I found out what the problem was, and it was a computer.
Computer error.
It was a computer error.
Come
If you feel bad
Be
for
nice to
somebody
get this
on
one. This
time,
one's for bogey.
no matter who they
All right, let's head over to the next hole and see what we can do. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round.
Bless you. We all have problems. You're all hurting. It's my job to make you feel better. It's not your job to make you feel better. I hope to hell that I'm helping you, that I can be a little better. Literally.
Hell yeah.
Literally why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm trying to entertain you. My net goal. I hope Xylie's making your day a little better. As our net goal as entertainers, as content creators, we're trying to give
Going
you
with
a
the
little
hype.
extra. All you
Hell
guys
yeah.
give us is your attention and let
Or
us know
see
we're
what you
doing
do
a
here.
good job. Albeit with a thumbs up, maybe a little dono here and there, your support, whatever. But, you know, if we're having a bad day, if we're having a bad day, it's not your fucking job. You guys do.
Well, you didn't
You
get the
do.
most out of that
You
one.
do. But, bless your heart for,
Okay, let's get on out of this
feelings for us.
second
It's
cut and
really
get on our way.
more than you're supposed to do. You're really not supposed to do that. And everybody,
AirClear delivers detailed maps showing the precise location and size of each rock. Knowing the time required to clear each field,
Carbon 4-year-old fuckers. Ben Killer, listen to Bill Fridge, The Hangover, and now I'm depressed. Fuck you, Ben Killer. Fuck you, you little fucker. Tickle my balls. Space Girl number 5, does Mr. Ziley play retail or classical?
Let's get out of this green side rough
I
cleanly.
think he plays both, to be honest. Because I know he has, like, plays 2 different WoWs, and one of them is, like, vanilla, and one of them is, like, I don't know. I don't know anything about WoW.
And this is a very long putt. No
I think he
choice
plays
about it.
both,
Let's
though.
see what
Because I know
does.
he, like,
And this one
depending
looks
on
like
who he's
it's
playing
kind of
with,
moving
depending on which one he's
from the
playing.
left to the
That's the only
right.
thing I know.
Chase, welcome to Fan World, says, it's our job to go broke for your show. Like what you said yesterday, right, Billy?
Okay, not a bad effort from that distance.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
press the
this
play.
putt is around 6 feet out.
I think covert narcissism is the right phrase. Like, oh, look at how pathetic I am. You should feel sorry for me. You would never be mean to me because I'm so pathetic, right? Oh, I'm so fat. I'm so weird. I'm so goofy. I'm such an old man. I'm so...
I grew up in a decent family and a decent home. The amount of pain that's in my head.
And that one drops at back-to-back bogeys.
Characteristics.
All right, you're sitting at
Person
2 over.
Can be considered a vulnerable narcissist without having one. So with vulnerable narcissism, we see
I feel defeated and confused and lost all the every.
And he will wind up in
I
the
see it,
second
Billy.
putt.
I see your face.
Okay, let's smash this one out
I
there.
can't do it.
reactive anger.
I was smiling at his doggos.
I see the wheels in your head turning.
I was smiling at his doggos. Saul Goodman, YouTube says, hey, Ziley and Billy,
This
thank
will
you
be
for
its
making
second
the show.
shot.
Rewind is awesome.
Thank
Saul
you.
Goodman.
Thinking things through.
Is this what I have to do?
So goes by Boogie 2988 was booked into the distance. Need for salvation.
Can I get around the slots?
The self-centeredness.
I'm the perfect victim. I have been victimized my entire life.
Oh, he almost went into that sand and wound up sticking the green in the
I sure
end.
would like 3 seconds after.
Leaving this.
Here we go, setting up with an
That
elevated green.
Tesla
ahead, which
thing
might be
wasn't,
more
he wasn't
clunky.
being serious. He was joking. Now, if the audience would have paid for the Tesla the same way they paid for the boner pills when Keem was joking about them paying for the boner pills, that would have been awesome. For the cum pills, not the boner pills.
Okay, setting up a
Jesus
long one here.
Christ.
That's a bit of an understatement. Let me get my rangefinder out here. I'll see if I can get us a distance. Just joking. Hopefully, we can get this close.
Same things over and over again. What the bleep am I doing with
Okay, this is the putt he has. Glad it's not us. Looks like this one's taking a break to
This
the
is the
left.
funniest part to me. This is the funniest part to me. You see Boogie saying the same thing over again, and then you see all these other same thinker
Nothing wrong
reaction
with that
people
putt.
saying the same thing over again.
This
all
putt's
these
around
reaction
19
people
feet away.
Say the same
We got a bit
exact
of a
thing
tilt
in their
to
own
the
little
right on this
flavor.
putt.
It's like, oh, Twinkie blonde person saying the same thing. Oh,
Ooh, wish I could have given you that one.
Twinkie small long-haired
This one's
man
about
with a
8
beard
feet
saying
from
the
the
same
cup.
thing over again. Oh. Oh. Oh.
And as that drops, he'll sign off
Handsome
with a
Indian
putt.
man saying the same thing over again. It's chubby fat man saying the same thing over again.
And with
And
that
they all
putt,
say
your
the same
round
fucking thing
is
in their own little
over.
flavor. The
at
same,
the end of this one,
the same shit
scorecard
Boogie said
says
over and
+3.
over again. The same
Well,
fucking
that's
shit.
it for me. This is where we go our
Oh, so
separate ways.
99
Thank you
says, I
for the
want wings
round.
back. Boogie is a yes man. No thanks. I'm into it all wounds. Let's see what happens. David is here, says, hey Billy and Ziley, how's you been? And keep going, love you guys. We've been alright. We're dumb as fuck. We're doing a
Good.
24-hour stream.
Yeah, we're doing a 24-hour stream day. Yes, other people are going live. No, Queens is not because Tina told us they're not going live. But other people may be going live. I know Madhouse is and other people, but we're still doing 24 hours because we don't give a fuck.
Buddha Horn, the only one not catching strays. I I don't know. I think Mudahar not Twinkie. You think it's so. I think Charlie is little Twinkie, little guy.
You leave voice critical alone.
What? I like Pyro. I like Critical. I watch them all the time. Oh, I watch Critical more than Pyro. I like Pyro.
Okay.
I wouldn't be here. I
Yeah,
wouldn't be
that's
here.
right.
I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for Pyro. Pyro did that video on me and pulled me into the commentary community. Sucked me in here. Sucked me right in here. We should probably watch the Pyro Cynical video that he did on me at some point.
Oh my God, that would be amazing.
Because that's literally what brought me into this entire community.
That's awesome.
Well, I'll see if I can find the old video.
All right, let's press play.
It's awful, right? It's so catastrophic. What happened about it? Or sick of the stick.
And what would you recommend to him now to get his viewers back?
I don't think he's getting his viewers back. I don't think that's a possibility. I think the only thing to do now is go a different angle.
And he did.
And he did.
And he got that W. W's in the chat for Boogie, because without Boogie going a different angle, we would not be here right now either. God damn it. W's in the chat for Keem. W's in the chat for Boogie. W's in the chat for the Lolcow universe. Literally W's in the chat for the Lolcow universe and Boogie going a different angle. God damn it.
Yeah.
But I don't even know if that's possible. I mean, I'm not going to say it's impossible, but how do you change yourself? Like, viewers are smart. Like, they want to see you. They want to see what you're interested in.
Keem. The I and Keem is him. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe in this case, Keem stuff.
Not the greatest of contact on that one. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach.
Did a real job.
He's looking ready to roll.
This
Let's
is
see how he
fucking
gets on this
hilarious.
Dawn.
Dawn, Boogie, and Steve.
Okay, who do you prefer to be called?
Honestly, probably Steve. Let's go with Steve.
Okay, no problem. Whatever you prefer. And so you are here today because you are seeking employment.
Yeah.
You're seeking out new work.
This is so fucking funny. Just look at this mega bitch woman.
Okay, here's our
and
third shot.
him. Like, this is stupid as fuck. This is like a chihuahua trying to fuck a
He's putting this next one for
This does not
birdies.
make sense.
I think this putt looks like it's going left to
Tell me a
right.
little bit about your background and where you think you want to go with the experience that you already have.
I did work at a small gaming store back in 2006, 2007. I am disabled. It's recognized by the state of Arkansas, but also the United States government. There's that. Now, the downside of that is I've been extremely depressed. So there's some mental health issues that we bring to the table. And then physically, I am morbidly obese. I have no references,
He's got a
no
very
work
long putt in
history,
his future here. Let's see
and
what
no
he does.
education.
Looks like a
And
bit of
when
a
you
break in this
Google
one
my
to the right.
name, you might see rumors that I
You wanted me to pause?
No, I just getting ready to shoot a fucking three pointer right now.
Okay.
Google my name, you might
Footer
see
here in front of
rumors
us.
that I beat my ex-wife, and I am also a pedophile. Should mention I'm also a pedophile.
Nothing but net. Nothing but net.
A bit of a sluggish start, starting around
downtown.
above par, but we'll get back down there eventually.
That was a
It's
hot
around
shot
5
right
feet
there,
away.
folks. From downtown. That was fire right there. And if you Google my name, you might see rumors that I beat my wife and I'm also a pedophile.
What's the nature of your phone?
Aggravated assault.
How old is it?
About 2 years.
Okay. So think there are some avenues you could explore.
And
I
just
definitely
one
don't think
stroke
it's
over
impossible,
par at the
but
moment.
you have some challenges.
Yeah.
Lots of things in life are about your mindset, and you're using weight and disability.
I'm so 99. What's the cash cow?
If that is the attitude that you're going to have when you approach everything, then you can't. And you won't.
I did work in the porn industry for the better part of 7 years, so I mean,
Be real with me. Do you really think it would be a good idea to go to a real interview and reference porn?
Big bitch, you hear what he fucking said right before that? Did you hear everything else he said?
This one's
After
gonna get
everything
sand.
else he said, this is the most hireable
Already
thing
he's
he has
good to
said
go on this
in the
one.
entire
How
interview.
he does.
Yes, porn is the greatest thing on his resume. Sorry, that was the most reasonable thing he offered, was that he worked in porn.
it depended on the job. I would, like, a strip
Okay,
club
let's
maybe,
go.
but
Pound this
probably
one
not
into
in
the
the
fairway.
profession.
What would you think his chances are here of getting employment in the next 3 years?
I'm not sure when it comes to the felony, we would have to be close. You could really booked into Washington County Jail. For approval for that sort of charge in order to proceed forward with the case. They would ultimately be able to make a decision as to whether or not we would feel comfortable presenting someone like that to our client.
He was unable to gain broker approval.
Well, this is definitely in the sand.
Guilty.
Let's see what goes down to him.
When was the last time you had a real meal with hearty steak and big shrimp cooked over a roaring flame? Speaking of flames, why are you still single? Have you eaten yet?
Hi, I'm Bernuba, a whole body scan that can help give you a better quality of life if you don't even know it's possible.
And I'm sick care. The legacy healthcare system. What's wrong with that? Just ignore the symptoms. I'm serious and you treat them.
No. Take Julia, for example. She was having mobility issues, but only got to run around at the hospital.
Then I did a prenatal scan and discovered I needed a hip replacement. Now the new hip is working great.
Maybe it was all that running around at the hospital that cured her.
Fucking funny. See him. Team should probably get him to go higher than the Federation.
Oh God, that would be amazing.
So funny to have him looking at a. If there's like a local restaurant,
And he gets that
fast
one
food
go
restaurant
down
that's like
for the
not
print.
national in Boogie's
This one's
area, they can
25 feet
work out a
away.
deal to have Boogie work there
This one's
one
going
day
left
and
to
then
right
film
pretty
inside
hard.
the restaurant during their slow hours. That would be so fucking funny.
It would be good.
I'm not going to walk into some job when I have 4 million subscribers on YouTube. I'm one of the original YouTubers. What I'm going to do instead is go back to making content, go back to telling stories and entertaining people
And this is his birdie
and
putt.
making money doing it.
Looks like this
And
one's
if you want
breaking
to
to
check
the
back with me in a
right.
couple months, let's see how things are going.
Mauricio.
Mauricio Alvarez Leon.
There you go.
I got my sister to watch this. She was amazed. This documentary was really fucking good. It was one of the,
I like it.
It was one of the big reasons that Boogie's career came back. So Keemstar saw this and then he wanted to do the Boogie and Wings fight. He wanted to make the Boogie and Wings fight happen, and the Boogie and Wings fight was such a big deal that he wanted to push it forward and do that.
This putt's about 5 feet.
Okay? We'll talk to you then.
Ooh, that's too bad. Gonna have to settle for the bogey, I guess.
Yeah, so I mean,
Things aren't great.
Safely home.
Candace and Boogie's talking mad shit about us
Here
in
we
the
go.
Discord right now.
Out of here. Tap her on.
What?
And
No,
let's
he's not.
check in on the scorecard, shall we?
Should I go investigate?
You are currently
I think we
2
probably
over.
pause. They should go check.
Oh, Boogie.
You didn't
Wait,
see?
is he? Okay, it's got to be on main chat. Hold on, let me look up his name.
He's falling, never mind.
Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one.
Shut
Let's see
up,
how this tee shot goes.
pussy. All right, let's watch this video. He would jump up if he was actually watching.
Yeah, true.
My view numbers are pretty much
go.
Close to zero. I'm having trouble breaking 10K on upload right now. And, not everything is bad. I've got at least one good bad.
Well, that's too bad.
Heyo.
Okay, setting up here with an elevated green ahead.
Desi.
This
I love
is
Desi.
the beginning of life turning around. The Boogie 2988, but at a cost.
Oh,
Internet.
shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Obso 99. You know the rules here, ladies and gentlemen. When we get a pay pig on Locale Rewind, Xylee and I swig for the pig.
And from the sand,
Yeah, right.
I don't think this has enough, though. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right.
Here.
He's hitting out of the rough here, just the first cut.
Drink. I'm just gonna have a wafting taste of Jack Daniels.
Are you gonna get fucking water when you go to eat?
Yeah, I'm gonna get up and fill my glass.
Okay.
This one's coming out of the rough, and I don't know if it's going to make it.
We call her Daz.
Obso 99, thank you for the
And this
Yes,
one about
thank you.
Can I just say, can I just shout out Desi and her little cheeks there? Shout out Desi's little cheeks.
Damn right. We love Desi's little cheeks.
Now for months.
Yeah. It's a beautiful shot. She is 20 years old. Boogie is 49.
Taking this one with 9 iron.
I don't know what it was. I guess it's his energy, his curly hair, his glasses. I must be in the nerds.
She must be in the nerds. Something, Desi, something. I like how her answer is, I must be into nerds.
Bless her heart.
There's something more than a nerd going on here, Desi.
Just a little bit.
Fat,
Setting up
old,
his third shot here.
narcissist, liar, obnoxious. I could go on, but I like the guy, so I'll
See if we can
stop.
fillet this out of the bunker. Let's see what happens.
I'm his friend.
Adorable. I like him. He was going through a lot, and I really him up on Instagram, and I told him that I support him and that I'm always here for him and stuff. And so it started from there.
She slid into the DM.
Hell yeah. Dude, I could have told you that. I could have told you that. I'll tell you how. I could have told you that. The dedication she has to him, he doesn't find that. He does not find that dedication. Oh, chill, mill shit. Welcome to Pay Pig, ladies and gentlemen. Here on Locale Rewind, we do a little something called swig for the pig. When somebody comes to Pay Pig on Locale Rewind, Xylee and I swig for the pig.
Damn right.
Cheers.
Oh, God.
Chill milk.
All right, he's going to end his round with the par today.
Swig on that one.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Save par on this one.
Chill milk, brother.
Ooh, that's too bad. He's got about a 3-footer here.
But yeah,
And he'll end his round with the bogey today.
You don't find someone like that.
All right, you drop that putt, and we're done here. Hopefully, hopefully I'll find something to do until next time.
Really had
And as
right? It
this
doesn't
round
make
comes to
sense
an
on
end,
paper,
that's
but in practice and the reality,
And
there
with
was just
that,
something there.
I must leave you. I had fun out there with you
It was
today.
pretty
Thanks for a
crazy,
great
but
round.
I just felt it. I felt an energy connection to him before I even met him. And,
And then the longer we spent talking, I don't know, eventually you just realize we're the same person, doing the same thing, living the same lives, just at different stages.
Except she fits better in pants. Elliot Burbank, love the vibe. Sweater just came. First 5, boy. Billy, funniest figure, and Xylee, just as real as they say. Love you. Cheers, Elliot.
Thank you.
SMD YSL, welcome to Cash Cow. Cheers to you. And Hope So 99 says, to be TBF, a free place to live, free food, and getting your nerd out, maybe I could be persuaded. Yeah. I don't think Desi lives a bad life at all. I think they fit very well together. I think she's very...
super buggy.
I think she's
now
very...
that I've met them in person, absolutely.
I think she's very happy. I think she's a very happy person. And I think that she enjoys the excitement that he brings with all this. And I think she enjoys the calmness that they share together in the downtime as well. I think it's a perfect blend for her.
Yeah.
I really do. And I'm very happy to have her in my life vicariously through my friend Brooke. I think she's a good person. And if they ever break up, I promise to never say an unkind word about her like I did about all Boogie's other exes. I'm kidding. I've been sweet to all them too. I've only known a couple of them. The wife and then you hookers. I'm kidding. Let's go. That's fun.
I can see myself getting married again.
I could definitely see us getting. In fact, we may or may not have talked about it a little bit, and we may or may not sit around fantasizing about it and thinking about what it's going to look like. And I called you wifey the other day, and you loved it. You were so there. If I proposed right now on camera, what would you do?
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
Aww, they're so cute together. I don't care what anybody says. And to see them in person is even cuter, honestly.
If they weren't cute together, I wouldn't care what anyone else says. I would only care what she says, right? Like, look, up to her to do something about it. If they weren't cute together, she's got to do something. She's got to get away from me. That would be my stance if they weren't cute together. But they are cute together. So. Good stuff. Austin Crothers says, hey, Billy, if you were Vince McMahon right now, 2025, what would your next business move be? You don't want to know. If you know all the rumors about Vince McMahon and his history of how, like, stick and twisted his suggestions have always been, when he wanted to, supposedly he wanted to run a storyline where he had a sexual relationship with his own daughter in wrestling. He's sick. He's fucking weird. I would start a pro wrestling, R-rated pro wrestling federation. I would bankroll it. I would run it, and it would be the grossest, most R-rated fucking shit. It would be like Game of Thrones, HBO level, next level, just unforgivable, fatherless wrestling federation. It would be gross, and it would be basically, it would be the type of stuff that would be unforgivable stuff, and the type of people.
I can tell that she has a great sense of humor, but she hasn't told me a joke yet. Want a career as a pet psychic? We're not the school for you. Want a career-focused degree that's fast, flexible, and affordable? Apply now at post.edu, Post University.
Break free with the new Opera GX, a browser that puts you in control with a brand new design that frees up even more pixels for personalization and an inventory of features to up your game at every level. Like GX Control to help rein in your resources with integrated limiters for RAM, CPU, and network. A sidebar for direct access to your favorite side quests, streams, and posts. And built-in privacy tools like ad and tracker blockers and free no-log VPN. Check into GX Corner for the latest news, deals, and free games. But what really makes art different is mods, giving you the power to change everything from animated wallpapers to themes, sounds, music, and shaders, so you can change everything. Get Opera GX.
Stays like busy, like, he calms her or whatever, or
Yeah.
he forces her to clean all the time. But at Fat Camp, I think she cleaned the bathroom every day, all the time. She didn't get appreciation for that. We probably should have left her with a fucking fat ass Starbucks and Arby's gift card. I might actually send her a Starbucks gift card. But I'm pretty sure that she's way too much bathroom cleaning. I would walk in that bathroom and it would have fucking mess. I'm sure I helped do it on occasion.
My pizza's here. Hold on.
Oh shit! Oscar goes, okay, Billy, I see that knowledge popping out. Are you pro Vince or against? I don't know the whole story. I think that he probably deserves to be ousted. But I think there's probably new ones. Down. You know, I don't know the whole story though. Riley's got pizza, plenty of pizza. She's going to eat pizza. She's going to be happy. Happy. People are saying he shit on Brock Lesnar's chest. I don't think that's true. Vince McMahon. Oh, Xylee has pizza. Plenty of pizza. Xylee has pizza.
I got my pepperoni pizza and my Hawaiian pizza with extra pineapple.
Yeah, pizza.
Well, my husband got a pizza also, and I stole one of his plates.
Every time abusers are mentioned, Billy turns into a bigger fencer than Boogie in 2019. Here's the thing. Maybe. Maybe that's true.
What, you being a fence sitter?
Yeah, maybe I am. Maybe I feel like there's two sides to every story. Do I think that Vince McMahon is guilty of a lot of things and was in a position of power over the woman that he was accused of? Yeah. Do I think he needs to lose his position in his job and everything worked out for the best? Yeah. Do I need to do anything more than they've done to him now because of it? No. I think everything worked out just fine with him being ousted from his company. What more do you fucking want from him? I don't know what to say to you. Do I think that she probably enjoyed a lot of benefits of the position she was in? Maybe. I don't know. Do I think that based on the idea that she only went public about it when he stopped paying her money for it, it makes me think that the entire situation was a weird money situation?
How dare
What's up, you fat fuck?
use my good name to make money on your live stream? I'm supposed to use your name to make money on my live stream.
What's up, you fat shit?
I'm in the studio. Yeah, my microphone's getting broke up.
Oh, you broke it yesterday, right?
I think so, yeah. Hold on, so.
Broke it during Lockout Live.
Yeah.
We're watching the documentary because we're doing a 24-hour live stream. We're almost 4 hours into it.
Now, how much of this money am I getting?
None.
None.
Exactly.
Mike Bloom is also not getting any of this.
You know, he's like, I think he just enjoys the fact that people enjoy this fucking guy. He did such a good job on it.
I was hoping you would come in and donate money to the stream while we watched it. When this video,
I'll check it.
No, I'm kidding. When this video was live, he was going around when people were talking about it or watching it. He would just show up randomly in a lot of streams and donate money. It was funny.
That's pretty great.
He was watching all of the responses in real time.
Yeah, we were talking about launching it, and he was like, yeah, I might be able to pay like a streamer or two to watch it to get the ball rolling.
Dude,
and then he did not have to do that at all.
No. Everybody was going to watch it. I remember the prelude, like it was coming, and how good that was put together. Everybody was excited after that.
Hello,
Everybody thought.
My name is John McCarthy.
Because I talked about it so much, everybody thought it was going to be fluffy.
PGA Tour
And I tried to tell people, like, no, it's a hit piece on myself. I'm trying to hold myself fully accountable for every fucked up, horrible thing I ever did.
Time to get this going.
And they didn't believe me.
I've been fluff piecing it.
And
I put way too much. I put all the ranch on this. I put the whole packet on this.
Dude, what the fuck you eating, Bill?
It's a Cobb salad from Wendy's.
Oh shit, that sounds good. My friend's over in a couple hours. I don't know what the fuck we're eating tonight. Probably pizza.
You spend $150 on food tonight?
No. Shit, maybe $50 these days. I tell you what, I did spend $150 on today. I got a box of Foundation Jumpstarts in the desert to start playing Magic again.
$150?
That was like $120 at the local game store.
And he's ready to
it's a little
let her rip.
priced
Let's see
over
how this hole
Amazon,
goes.
but well, you got to support your LGS, you know?
Yeah.
And I wanted to get a Dragon Storm collector box. Guess what? Sold out like that.
Really?
Yeah, they were. I mean, they went through cases. I won't be surprised. I'll be surprised if not. I don't play this. You got any questions about the first half?
Well,
okay, let's send it. Okay, second shot for him on this one.
Oh, so it's less people over there now?
It's pretty much the same people there in the documentary, but it used to be fucking 10, 11, 12 people.
Mm-hmm.
But over the years, people had kids, people got new schedules, people got jobs and fell off.
Does Seth still show up?
No, actually, Seth and I had a parting of ways.
Oh.
And we got around 220 to go from here.
Seth likes to argue for fun. And, like, he'll pick a fight for fun. And he did it at a Christmas party. Him and Flint just always went back and forth. And I picked a side, which I probably shouldn't have done.
Not confident
like,
in this one. I think it's in the rough.
Flint reacts worse.
Well, you
But
can't
you're
hit
the
them
one
all.
who starts it. And the reason I know you're the one that starts it is because you tell me you're the one that starts it. And so I'm asking on the times that you're here, just don't start shit. Is that reasonable? Because my life is pretty chaotic, and when we're over here, I want to have fun, especially on Christmas, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, well, then I just stopped.
Did you sell the guy his cradles?
All right, he's got about 210
I have one
left to the pin.
Except the sign one.
How much did you sell the guy his cradle for?
It was at peak at the time, so it was about 800.
Okay, good. I thought he was offering you 200 for it in the video.
Yeah, I mean, I took 70% of what 800 was worth at the time, so I think I ended up putting about 550, 600.
Okay, that's good. I thought he was going to give you 200 for it, and in the video I was like, oh my god, come on.
Yeah, we again, just for brevity's sake, we would have like an entire conversation, like with Glenn, and then we condensed it all of it, right? So like he was taking notes of everything that we said during the conversation, and he'd be like, all right, so let's get it on film, and then we would film it, pretty much the highlights of what the discussion,
So I think when it came to like the prices we were quoting there, they weren't exact. One of the things that Mike did, and he said this a million times publicly, he did not get the numbers right, and he really wished
See how he does
he
here.
had.
He's in the
He
bunker.
wished he pulled my bank account numbers. He wished he pulled my crypto account numbers. He wished he had gotten exact access and got the exact numbers. He didn't. He ballparked it, and then those numbers turned out not to be
He's sitting right
accurate.
in the beach.
So
Let's see how
with
he
his
can make
documentaries
his
moving
escape.
forward, he's like, I'm gonna make sure I dot every I and cross every T.
Now, you claim you were with some LA 10s.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they were
And
10s.
from the bunker, let's see what he does.
I think they were LA 7s.
Oh, that makes him an Arkansas 3.
No. An LA 7 is an Arkansas 12.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Here he is
yeah.
setting
Yeah, no,
up in the
an LA
ringside
7 is an
bunker.
Arkansas 20. Actually, it's not good. Not good. Which was nice because it kept me from hobbying as much
And
here
here's a
in
look at his
Northwest
putt for
Arkansas.
par.
We're just now getting to the part where
This one's moving
Desi's
to the
coming
right.
in. And we're realizing that Desi saved your life, dude.
100%.
Did Sammy lose weight since this was shot, or was it just the haircut?
It's a lot of the haircut, but he's lost about went from like 9 pounds to 8.5.
Okay.
His back
And
legs
from there,
don't work so much
not a
anymore,
bad
so he
result.
can't maintain the muscle back.
This one's about
Yeah.
21 feet to the
I
cup.
love Sammy. When he walked around the house.
Yeah, and so like Desi, 100% by the way, saved my life, saved my career, saved my desire to exist. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't wake up in the morning the way I
And this
do. I
putt
wouldn't
from
go to
10
bed the way I
feet.
do, and I wouldn't do
It
any
looks
things
like
I'm
this
doing
one's
this way.
breaking right to left.
Before meeting Desi, you know what I did? I sat in a fucking recliner all day, every day, and bitched. That's what I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, they showed it. They showed it.
Yep. And then
Damn.
occasionally banged the hooker.
Now,
Yeah,
Boogie,
Drop,
one thing
occasionally
that-
save par.
Go ahead.
convinced one.
I think
Occasionally
this
convinced a
one's
woman
going
to
left to right.
go to nursing school and quit hooking.
Boogie, the one thing that irritated me the most in this fucking documentary is
And
how
it's
you
a
talk
drain
about
that
women.
one for the putt.
I wanted to beat the shit out of you.
I'm misogynistic as fuck. I'm less so now.
All right, setting up
and that's
6
really
feet
saying
from the
something.
cup.
And I'm misogynistic as fuck.
Austin Bro says, "Loved you, Boogie. You come
No,
a long
didn't quite
way.
get there,
I've been
did
a
it?
fan since the start.
Let's see what he
Shout
does
out
here.
to
This
you,
for the
Rewind,
bogey.
for having you on."
Thank you.
Okay, that
yeah,
putt's done. And
I
let's
was
see, he's
never
setting up now,
misogynistic
2-footer.
originally. In fact, I was mostly
All
scared
right,
of
that
women,
putt'll go.
considering the way I grew up.
Give
That
this a
should
little
make sense
tap
to
and we can
everybody.
move on.
Right.
And then I kowtowed to my ex-wife at every chance I
All right,
got.
2 over par.
You know,
now.
whatever she said went. And then in the last year, when we were getting divorced, divorces ain't never fun for nobody. I started bickering back. She'd bicker back, and we'd bicker back. And at the end of it, by the end of that year, and when we finally separated, I was just like, man, I fucking hate women. I'm done with that shit.
You got jaded.
I'll never date again. I definitely ain't gonna date no fat girl, which, by the way, I stuck to that 10 years now.
Chosen
I ain't never gonna settle for no bitch. I ain't never, and I don't want to move a woman in. I will never get married again. I will never spend money on a girl other than to pay her to fucking leave.
Goes for him.
That's how I felt. And then Desi came into my life, and she changed all that. And so I'm trying to get softer on women. And I'm certainly, I mean, you've seen me. I'm a pussycat.
Yeah. Diabetes Missing Leg actually asked a question. What's Boogie's favorite part of the documentary?
Here is their 5-wood.
Oh, God, it's got to be when Desi comes in. It's perfectly creepy, but
have a good
perfectly, like, you, I think, okay, so again, let me talk about this documentary a little bit so people have some context. And everybody's going to call this coke, and I don't care, because Billy was on the phone with me when we were filming this thing, and I told him what we were doing the whole fucking time. So Billy can back me up if he wants to, or he can call me a liar. I don't really care. It's up to him. But we were creating the perfect picture. The team had been in my ear for years.
You
This
gotta be
one
the bad.
just
You gotta be
dipping
the
its
bad. You gotta be
toe
the
in
gotta
the
be the bad
first
guy.
cut.
But the internet's wrong about me. Doesn't
He's
matter
ready
that
to
the internet's
tee
wrong
off.
about you.
Let's see what
That's
happens
what they
here with
think
him.
about me. Do you want to exist on the internet or not? Because if you want to exist on the internet, you've got to be the bad guy now. It's who you have to be.
And well, Keemstar knows. He knows how to monetize being the bad guy. That's true.
Started telling me that in 2017. Took me till 2022 to listen. And so Mike Plum writes me, and he's like, "Hey, I'm interested in filming a documentary with you." Da 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 da. And I'm like, "Yeah, show me your work and what do you got in mind?" So he got on the phone, and he's like, "Look, if we're gonna do this, we got to show everything, warts and all," was the phrase he used. And I'm like, "Let's show."
Thoughts on the N-word?
Go with the
Keep
5-wood.
sleeping brand.
Kenny
GGWP.
the Gray wants to know your thoughts on the N-word. He wants us to keep
That'll
sleeping
nestle
for you.
just barely into this
Okay.
first cut.
I still to this day believe that if I go into my closet and I close the door and I say the N-word to an empty room, no harm is done.
Oh,
It is
almost
just a word.
perfection there
It
with
is
the chip.
how you use
Why
it.
does the guy be in the closet? Are you homophobic too,
Let's see
Boogie?
how he does from the green side right.
It's important. If I do it in the middle of the woods and no one's around to hear it, it does no harm. It is just 2 syllables. It is when it is used with intent to hurt. It's used when it's used for hatred. That is when it's a problem. That is when that word is a problem. Until then, if you want to say it alone in a dark room where no person of color can hear you, no Klans member can think you agree with them when you say it, it's just a word. Say it to an empty room. I don't care. Tell me I'm wrong.
I think every time you use the word, it has magical powers. And it empowers.
Spring is when everyone wants to build, but why wait? Did you know FBI has over 35 skilled crews? Our enhanced...
There's thousands of people watching this chance someone will be harmed by the word.
This, it'll be for birdie. I think this one's going to go a bit
Will I
to the
say
left.
it alone in the room? Yeah, I'll go. When I'm done with the stream, I will go to the bathroom, close the bathroom door, and I'll look Sammy in the eye and I'll say it.
Oh my God, you're Sammy. What the
You make
fuck?
Sammy cry, Boogie.
Sammy don't know English.
Sammy knows English.
Also, I don't know how he feels about black people. We've never had a conversation.
Don't put that on Sammy. Don't put that on
Sammy.
Don't put that on Sammy.
Sammy.
I'm just kidding. A lot of my prostitutes are black.
He almost got that to
I
go.
remember ordering one in LA one night. Showing it to me.
Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par.
But so when Mike says we got to do warts and all,
left
I'm
to
like,
right
yes,
break.
let's fucking go. Let's get into the weeds of it. And
Oh, man.
he's like, we can show
Hopefully
some of the
you
good,
can,
we show
you can
some,
grab the
but mostly
bogey.
needs to be bad.
He's got
Mostly
8
be bad.
feet to go.
I'm like, dude, let's do all that. That's what Keemstar's telling me to do. That's what we should do. That's what we'll do. And I think that's what we do. I think we should have a pretty good job of it.
You know what? Looking back at this documentary, because we're like 3/4 of the way done with it, right? And it's taken us hours to get through this because Billy talked off. The one thing that definitely shows is I'm glad you decided to work with Keemstar.
Keem is always right. Listen to Keem. Even when he's wrong, he gets it right.
When I said showing it to me on the phone, you were showing me the app you ordered the prostitute from, not it, the prostitute. Take that back.
I'm not going to show him. Yeah, I'm not going to show him like unsolicited news.
You were showing me the, no, I mean, I didn't call the
Setting up the
prostitute
bogey
it.
pot here.
Yeah, you're saying
He showed me the act of purchasing.
All right, now let's set our sights to the next.
Fucking asshole.
I get canceled all the
And
time.
that putt safely in its home.
What happens when I'm being lazy and eating? I'm thinking about food, not social correctness.
And currently sitting at 3 over par.
So Tyler, you got any questions for the first 3 quarters yet?
No, actually, because honestly, I think what the first 3 quarters shows is that it was a good thing for you to listen in Keemstar and start in Lolcow, because I think without Lolcow Live, you would have lost your house and you would have not done everything. I mean,
And he's
when I was
ready to
watching
tee
Billy,
off
got it
here.
a little bit wrong.
Let's see how this
right.
goes.
The documentary happened. I think the fight happened before the documentary, because I didn't move in with Desi until after.
All right, let's
the fight.
send this ball
so
away.
The fight happened. I listened to King for the first time. Everything went very, very well after that.